Howdy folks, welcome back to Headbangers React. I'm GoreCore, and today we are going to check out the Doom band My Dying Bride. This is the track Your Broken Shore that comes off of their latest album, The Ghosts of Orion. Now, it's been a long time since I listened to this band. As you can probably guess, these guys are a bit slower than what I typically listen to, and the Doom genre in general is just exactly that. It's something I would put on more if I was just going to relax or go to sleep, and that's exactly what I used to do with these guys. I was first introduced to them from the album Like God to the Sun, and that was an album that I thought was very beautiful. You know, it was more of a depressing album, I guess, and something that I enjoyed when I wanted to go to sleep. Not something I'm going to put on if I want to rock out and have a good time, that's for sure. But before this, they used to do heavy vocals, so they would have growls mixed in. On that album, they only had clean vocals. So I'm kind of curious to see where they stand now, because something tells me they kind of went back to their old sound a bit, but I'm really not too sure. So let's just dive into this and see what they're doing these days, because I'm definitely curious. Well, it definitely sounds like Doom, and it sounds like My Dying Bride. So that's always a good thing. Always love the strings on this band. So it definitely sounds like My Dying Bride. The way he's singing is slightly different than I recall him sounding. So it's maybe a little higher toned or something. I feel like he used to be like a little bit deeper. I could be wrong about that. Maybe they sound like this for a while, but let's keep going and see what they do. So I was right. They brought back some heavy, harsh vocals again. The video is simple, but it looks nice. I love all the fire. That must have been fun to film. Hope it was warm. Well, I guess nobody's getting hung today. Like I said, love those string sounds. So that is pretty much exactly what I expect from My Dying Bride. Again, if you're looking for someone to rock out to or just have a good time, this probably is not the band to check out. But if you're looking for something a bit more mellow or something to relax to or maybe go to sleep to, then these guys are great for that. That's what I use them for. Again, this isn't the sort of music that I put on the regular, but if I do want to relax or go to sleep, then I would absolutely throw this on. And they do a phenomenal job of what they're doing. Again, I'm just not a big Doom guy, but I want to touch on all the genres in these reactions. So again, this is a band that I was familiar with and I was definitely curious to see what they're doing, and apparently they're still doing the same thing and they still sound great. I mean, these guys have been around for over 30 years, so they've been doing it for a long time and obviously masters of their craft. So if you're into Doom music and you're not familiar with them, I highly suggest you check some of their material out. And if you haven't checked out this new album but are familiar with them, then I'm going to guess that it's probably not going to disappoint, because to me it sounds like My Dying Bride. So what more can you ask? You know, the video was nicely done, very simple, but everything looked good. So yeah, I'll keep up on with these guys and I'm curious to see what they do in the future. I'm sure it'll be very similar. That being said, if you enjoyed this, again, you know, check the band out, support them, support all the bands that you love, and if you have a moment to support us, please click that subscribe button and pale that like button. And if you'd like to get our future updates, then stab that notification bell down there as well. Again, thanks a lot for the support and checking out this video. Hope you have a great day. Stay sick.